When I was growing up, I was always trying to take care of others. When I first started college, I was actually a single mom, and I was like, oh, nursing would be a great job. They've got great hours and great benefits. I'm going to do that. When I got into the nursing program, my 21-year-old self went, whoa. I wasn't sure of myself. That's when I went down the road of social work and human services. Throughout all that time, I always thought, what if? My husband finally was like, why don't you go back to school? I was like, oh no, I can't go back to school. And he's like, why not? And it's like, you know what? Why not? One of the wonderful things about the nursing program here at CMU is that it is one of the top-rated nursing programs, not only in the state, but also in the country. Once you get in, you know that you're part of something special and that you're gonna be a great nurse. In my very first semester, my teacher showed us a documentary about a doctor who was at end of life for cancer, and he decided to withdraw himself from food and water. And in the end of the documentary, he ended up passing away. The teacher went around and was asking, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Most people were saying they were crying because they felt so sad for the family and for their loss. She goes, why are you crying? And I said, to be able to be surrounded by so much beauty and love in the final moments is just the most incredible thing. And my tears were of joy for that man. And she looked at me and she's like, you're gonna be a hospice nurse. The moment I get in my car to head to work, I already know my kids are safe, whether they're home with my husband or being babysat by a babysitter. And then when I'm walking into the hospital, I listen to some songs. Heading into work. So that by the time I hit that floor, I am there for not only the patients, but for the team that I'm with.
And of course, the first thing you see is all the community love and support.
A lot of what we will learn as nurses will happen when we're in the field. What we're learning here is the foundation of what nursing is. So they really do establish confidence in us.
I am heading into class.
The really great thing about nursing is that it requires a lot of different types of people. Each of us play a different role, and I think that's the really cool thing about nursing is that your nurse chose this career because she genuinely cares about helping others.
This is Ruth. She is a nurse here on the medical oncology unit. Being mentored by her was probably the single most influential and memorable experience in nursing school.
When I walk into a patient's room, it's really important for me for my patients to feel my transparency. I genuinely care about the outcome of what happens to these people. Even as a nursing student, when I have very limited control, sometimes the only thing I can offer is just being present in a day that's been dark.
There things can happen and frequently do.
Every role in life is important, and I think for my girls, Just knowing their worth and knowing that there's no obstacles that can stop them from what they want to do. These core values about working hard.
Just walk into my car at 3 in the morning.
Following your passions, those are things that I'm really hoping my girls get from me. It doesn't matter when you do it in life. I think our world just really needs to make sure we're raising our children to be strong and confident and good people. That's a huge thing for me, is raising my children to be kind.
I'm very grateful for you.
Well, thank you.
Welcome to my life.
There's just not enough kindness in this world.